Hi there, it's Jude here, and today I'm going to take you through how to launch your ad or your campaign on Twitter. Twitter is yet another platform that you can run your campaign for your business, and it's pretty much not so much different from all the ads that we've been setting up on Facebook. One thing you need to note is that on Twitter, each and every user that's active on Twitter actually is following your business. So this is pretty much an opportunity to launch your account, your business account, set it up very easy on Twitter, and you get to run these low budget ads as I'm going to show you. So go right ahead and go to twitter.com and create a business account pretty much in your business names, put the business details, add your logo, because by this time now you must have your logo, a nice cover, well designed in a dimension, well designed in Twitter dimensions, and you get to launch your business on Twitter. So having done that, logged into your business account, go right ahead, go under more, go into your profile, this home tab, click on more, so that you can go right ahead onto Twitter ads. Go on and click on Twitter ads, where you'll be prompted to choose your country. Now you will be setting up your account for the first time. This is an account that we set up just for demo purposes to show you exactly how you can go about these ads. So go ahead and select your country. I'll select Uganda here since I'm here, and then you can change pretty much the time zone. You can use Nairobi, or you can leave as is. The system is automatic. It will be able to set your time. You can look for Ugandan time, or look for East African time, or Kenya time. This is pretty much not that necessary, but you can go ahead and set up the time, and then click on Let's Go button. All right, now you will be redirected to a page pretty much like this. Now this is where you get to choose your objective. Now this shouldn't be new to you, since I took you through how to launch and set up on the Facebook launch objective page. Now this is the Twitter objective page, where you get to choose your campaign or your ad that you want to run. Now pretty much like Facebook, they have the rich objective, they have the videos view, they have the pre-roll views. Now pair your ad with premium content, and you get to launch your campaign here. This is pretty much different from Facebook. They have the app installs as well, they have the website clicks, they have the engagement, they have the app pre-engagement. So this pretty much Twitter, it's all about now. One thing you need to look out for is that in order to sell effectively on Twitter, you must have a website. All right, you must have a website where you get to run website clicks, or alternatively, you can do a rich campaign. That's if you don't have a website. You can also do engagement, where people they get to talk about your tweet, put information in there. But this will restrict you, since Twitter, when you're running Twitter ads, as I'll be showing you, they restrict only up to 4 images, which pretty much won't have a lot of you won't showcase a lot of your content if you have a lot of products in stock, unless you go right ahead, edit your images within the four cards that Twitter allows to display on your ad, and you get to edit and add a little bit of pretty much most of the products that you have. You can do some ad creative, edit some, do some work on the pictures, so that you get to showcase pretty much more products in the 4 cards that Twitter allows to run in their campaign. So you can create an engagement within your ad, and then people get to interact. You put your phone details there, you put your location there, so that actually your campaign gets to be live or to launch. Now I'll go ahead and demo website clicks. Go ahead and click on website clicks. Now we shall land to a page like this now, where we get to add all the campaign details. So go right ahead. Now we want to drive people to our website. We'll go ahead and name our campaign. We can name it you need to choose a payment card. ahead and create a budget. Let's say $10. You can set a total budget that you want your ad to exceed. Maybe say $50 or $100. So you can set it up here. But if you want your ad to run, there's no end date. You can leave it open for now. So I'll go ahead and set a budget here. Let's say $100. I wouldn't want to my budget to exceed $100, and I want to spend at least $10 on a daily basis. That means I can run my ad for 10 days, and then later get to scale it up and for more days, or for depending on the performance of this campaign. So I'll go right ahead and click next. Now, before I click next, one thing I need to take you through is that you can set up if you don't have a card with your bank, you can set up what we call a Momo card. MTN has that option. You can look it up in your mobile menu. Go to something like payments, then you look for Momo card. You get to buy a card for 1,000 Uganda shilling that you can use to pay for your ads online. So this is a trick also you can use if you don't want to add your bank card. You can get to use the MTN Momo card. This is like what you get to pay, like 1,000 per card. That is this card is valid for a month. All right, now you can load your money on your you can credit your mobile money, and then you get money. You get to use that Momo card to pay for your ads across Twitter, across Instagram, across Facebook. If you get the type that you don't want to add your bank account. Now this is something that I'm also giving you free information, free guide, so that you can actually target, and so that you can conveniently run your ads online. All right, pretty much let's proceed. Now we shall be redirected to this section where now it's pretty much like the ad state, where we get to choose now our age, the gender, pretty much the gender, and we get to specify the kind of people that we need to target within our location. So let's go right ahead and also add something here just to differentiate us. Also now you can specify the option here, they specify the time, and you can pretty much, it's optional here. You can add something, you can add date, or you can just leave it, and then you go also set a budget for your ad group. Let's say $100. Now the bid type, that you can leave it automatic. Twitter will get to select depending on your competitors who are running the campaigns that are targeting the same audience. So your ad will be, now this will be an automatic bid. Twitter will get to automatically place your campaign in front of people. Now under the measurement options, this is the audience measurement tag. You can leave this off for now. Let them not confuse you. So go right ahead and go to the demographics, where you go to choose the people that you need to target. Now remember, you need to copy some of the information from Facebook, and remember right now you must know the type of people that actually are interested in your business. What gender are they? You can pretty much target all of them, but if you have a business that's gender specific, go ahead and click the gender that's actually interested in your business. If you're selling women clothes, you might need to target women, although men can also buy, but then you need to look at, I'm not saying that I'm not giving you clear directions or on how to select, but all the data has to be on your Facebook page. Now if your page is new, you might run pretty much target everyone on Facebook, where Facebook now will get to collect this data and specify your audience and tell you now, depending on your business, this gender is interested in your business, this gender is not interested in your business. You will get to see all this data in your page insights. Now once you have all your page data, you pretty much know the kind of audience that actually needs your product or your service. And then when you're targeting on other platforms also, you borrow that data, when you borrow that information in mind, and then come and apply accordingly. So pretty much here for us, we at Mr. Scoop, we sell a lot to men. Men buy a lot from us. So I would say I don't want to spend a lot of money on women. I would want now to target men, because they buy a lot from us, because that's what the statistics show us. So I'll go ahead and target men, and then I'll get to choose the age. Our men, they will buy, they are from 18, above our 18 people, and then up to 34. All right, you go ahead and specify location. You can leave it Uganda, or go ahead and target specifically where you want your ad to go. You can add Kampala, or leave it as Uganda. You know, the Twitter system is also very smart. It will get to filter all these, and the language, leave it optional, leave it as it is. Now you remember how I've been taking you through the other lessons on Facebook. Pretty much you need to target people who are on their mobile devices. You don't need to target people who are on desktop. I don't know anyone who can be in office and actually is on Twitter. If they are there, the percentage is very, very, very small. So we need to target people who are actually on their mobile phones. All right. So let's say Android, all iOS, Android, all Windows. This is now where the main focus should be, because most people are using, if they're not using Android, they're using iOS. So let's go right ahead. Devices, leave it open. Carrier network, leave it open. Target people who first use Twitter on. This is an option that you can consider, but I'll leave it open. Then let's proceed and create a custom audience. Remember, I took you through how to create a custom audience. Now, if you have a new Twitter account, this is something that you don't want to go into details, unless later on in the future, where Twitter also will get to collect some data for your page account insights, and you also get to target, run retargeting ads for people who have been interacting with your account for some time. Now, this is something that you can do in the future, but if your account has been active and you've been running ads on Twitter, you need to consider going back and create a custom audience specifically to retarget those that have been interacting, or they didn't purchase from you, or you get to target the old people who are interested in your business but they didn't buy. This is the real essence of the retargeting ads. This is something that you also need to consider that's been active on Twitter for some time. So you can also include lookalike audience. Once you've selected people who have been engaged with your page or your account, you can also select, you can direct Twitter to look for people who are like this, so that you can expand your audience reach. All right, pretty much. Let's proceed. Now here we have targeting features, where you get to include now more like interests. All right, more like interests. So you can include keywords here. Twitter has things like hashtags, has things like trending things. You know, those trending things, you can pretty much put them here. And then also you can add something like follower lookalikes. You can search people like influencers, or people like people who are trending, like Bobby Wine. You can type pretty much anyone, your audience, the people that are interested in something that's trending, or you have a celebrity, or you have any big influencer. You can look them up here, so that you get to target people who are interested in that influencer, or in that public figure, or anyone who has a big following. So your ad actually will be shown to those people. Now you go ahead and check out the interests here. I would say I need people who have interest in mobile, in technology, and let's say things. Okay, I would say let's go technology and computing. Okay, pretty much Peter will get. Now this one has an audience, a global audience of 38.7 million. Now for Uganda, now that will be the system will have to break it down for us, but this is a global audience that I've got to choose there. And also you can go ahead and choose what TV shows do they watch. Do they watch NTV at night, NTV tonight? Do they watch NBS at 9? You get to clarify, or any other music, movie, or anything. You get now to to go in detail, in depth, if you want to target a particular audience. Go ahead and add in some events here, but all these are optional. But the most important thing that you need to look out for are interests and the keywords. If you want the keywords that are trending, you also need to add them there. But the most important thing is you need to add interest here. Once you've added interest, you'll see how your audience is scaling up and giving you an estimate of the people that you can reach within your country. Now, you see, in Uganda, we shall reach between 37.8 thousand to 46,200. That's a very good audience that our ad can reach, our campaign can reach on Twitter. And this actually on a daily basis, right? On a daily basis, if you run an ad on a daily. So just imagine you have been there in your business. You don't have any information on how to run these ads. You've been missing out, pretty much. You've been missing out on putting your business in front of people, right? And Twitter gets to have a very unique audience of people who are pretty much different from Facebook. That's what I would say. Although Facebook has the highest traffic there is on any platform, but Twitter gets to have a different kind of mature, organized, kind of audience. And so this is something that also you need to consider, that your ad is very, very, very important to run a campaign on Twitter. That's why I had to do a specific lesson on Twitter ads to give you a pretty much picture on what you can do and make use of the Twitter ads as well. All right, let's proceed and choose where to place our ads. Now, you can unselect the Twitter audience platform. We don't want to show our ad on Twitter, on other platforms apart from Twitter. Now, we would want to choose search results. Wouldn't want to put our ad in the search results. Profiles, yes, that's pretty much like the feed or the Facebook feeds. That's where we want our ad to be. So I'll go ahead and create a tweet. Alright, now my tweet is ready. I've just created something simple. Now, unlike Facebook, with Twitter you need to keep it brief and simple, but the most important thing is you need to paste in your link right there, and also get to add some image here so that your ad can stand out. Now, one thing you need to remember is that I told you that Twitter allows up to 4 images, but you can go ahead and design them well, make use of each card or each image so that it can contain, if you have a lot of products, you can pretty much play around with one image, add like 4 images or 6 images in one picture, one image, and you get to showcase pretty much a lot of products and make use of the 4. Or you can just design one image, one Twitter image, one Twitter banner, and then you get to direct people to your website. All right, I'll go ahead and choose one here, one image. All right, now I've added one image here that's pretty intentional for my campaign, directing people to my website, and also added some copy here, make it more engaging and keep it brief. Twitter doesn't have doesn't have that long posts like Facebook. This has to be simple, direct people, and intention on point. If you're creating an engagement, do a nice post here, add your business contact, business location and contacts here where people can actually take action, add some images here that your tweet really looks out, really stands out. Now, having done that, go right ahead. You can add some tags here at the description to your tweet that you are really intentional on this. Go ahead and tweet. Now, our tweet is live. As you can see, 1 second ago, I've just tweeted this. Now, this is the tweet that we are going to promote in our campaign. So we're going to go right ahead and go to our campaign and choose this tweet. All right, go ahead and refresh here. Choose the account. Alright, now as you can see, I had to make a more detailed description of our tweet. I had to put in pretty much everything about our offer, about what our business is all about. So you need to give a clear description in your tweet, adding a little bit of emojis here and there to make it more interesting, and also how the products are delivered, how the customer pays. If you have some offers there, you can include it there, and also make sure that your tweet is engaging. This will drive more traffic to your business. So I'll go ahead and launch this tweet after editing. Now when you come back to the campaign area after refreshing, your tweet will appear here pretty much like this. So go ahead and select your tweet that you want to launch. You can go ahead and even preview how your ad would look like. So after selecting your tweet, go right ahead and click next. Now here they will give you a review of your ad and all that you have set up. You have set a total budget, a daily budget, and also the time your ad is going to run and the objective. So pretty much they will give you a brief summary of all your campaign, what your campaign is all about. Go ahead and look it through and see everything is in place, and go ahead and launch your campaign. All right, that's pretty much it. Also don't forget, they will show you the audience size of the people that actually you're targeting is going to reach, the age, everything pretty much will be here, and you get actually to review it, do some edits in the campaign area, do some edits in the ad set, or do some edits in the creative as well. Make sure that your campaign is well set and you are good to go. Thank you so much for being with me and attending this lesson, and I hope pretty much that this information is going to help you, that you go ahead and launch your campaign on Twitter, and you get to put your business out there. This is what I'm passionate about, to see that at least more businesses across the globe, especially in Africa, are launching and selling online. The season has changed, the times have changed. Now our businesses have to be online. Gone are the days we have to sit back, open up your business, open up your office, and you sit back and wait for referrals, wait for people to walk in. Things have really changed. Now you have to go out there and attack people in their news feeds, in their on social media, and you get to put your business in front of them. All right, I've been Jude, taking you through here, and I'll see you in the next one.